Alright, we're going to be doing problem 2.1 here, push to go, in which we will be using a push switch for the first time. There's a couple different ways to do this. I'm going to show you what I think is the simplest one, and this program is pretty simple. We're going to have to redefine one of our motors in our graphical setup, but basically all we're doing in this program is we're going to be taking a wheel, which is one of the motors, the left motor, and we're going to have it spin for 2 seconds after the bunch switch is pressed. So what that's going to look like is right here. So we're going to start the program. We've got the bump switch. Once it's pressed, the left motor will spin. It says counterclockwise for 2 seconds, and then the program will end. So if we come over here into our graphical setup, keeping that flowchart handy, what I want to do over here is always first I'm going to open my graphical setup that you can download on Google Classroom. This makes sure our motor and sensors are good. I'm going to go in here. Under motors, I'm all good. Under sensors, you may have to change this to be bump 1. Mine was already set, but that's because I've already saved this previously, so I'm going to click OK. And then you have to go to compile program to update your motor and sensor setup. I also always go in to verify my communication mode is correct, and that VEX Cortex 2.0 is selected, and natural language PLTW. It does not do this by default, so you have to make sure that happens. From here, I just pretty much have to fill in the bubbles. So to start, I use comments, and the comment for this program is when bump 1 is pressed, the left motor will spin counterclockwise for 2 seconds. So there's my comments. I can then go and use my new piece of code, which is until touch. So until I touch the switch, or it could be until release. Both these would work, but we're going to use until touch. And we are going to select bump 1. So until we touch bump 1, nothing is happening. And then once we touch bump 1, we're going to start motor 1. So left motor, counterclockwise would mean negative 95, and we will throw in a wait timer of 2 seconds. And once that timer runs through, the program will end. So this is all there is for program 2.1. Good luck.